off to the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here we go.
Right to the air is Burrow.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Now Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Again, that's Hurst. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Come on, Rick.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Meanwhile, Jones Thornton hauls it in.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
That one complete down the field to Smith. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The Patriots in trouble to start play, 6 and 8 on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. Jones throwing on 4th down.
He's got his man, Thornton. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Now Jones. Dancing to his left.
That's complete yet again to Thornton.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Tyquan Thornton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
That's caught over the middle by Hurst.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but more mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
From the 44, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to pull it. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Sam Hubbard in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Another try after the first down sack. Jones.
Downfield and caught by Thornton.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing Jones.
And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Here's Jones throwing on first down.
Right side, Thornton with it.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, and that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Going deep here for Parker. This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
So on 4th down, Jones jogs off, and on comes a longtime vet, Nick Folk, for the Pats field goal try.
From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Folk's kick is good.
And that will knot us up at 10. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty. 11 MC.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So
well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Patriots offense heads back out there, and we get another look at Tyquan Thornton.
And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished the goal. So the good players, they relax a little, they bask in it. They think this is, okay, we've done what we set out to do. The great players decide to push that number as high as they possibly can. I don't expect him to have any let-up in his game the rest of the way.
Great thing if you're on the opposite side. He's such a weapon. He just opens things up for the other guys around him.
Yeah, if you're the opposite receiver, you should expect a few passes to come your way, too, because I've got to kick coverage in his direction.
Throwing again on second down. Jones
got his man. It's Thornton.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, The drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's a sneak with Jones. And he will have a Patriots first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Jones.
That swung out wide to Harris.
It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Harris running straight ahead. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down, Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Mixon with a first down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
11.
On 2nd and a couple. Burrow voids the target and he has it over the middle.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Tyler Boyd. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Bengals have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Taken at about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriot offense heading back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 22.
Jones throw there taken in by Smith.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Back to throw. Jones.
That caught by Manhurts.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
To throw again on second down. Jones. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris.
Down to about the 37.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones complete. This is Lewis. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And he will have a Patriots first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. From the 25 on 2nd down. Jones. That's caught by Jackson.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
To throw is Jones.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Smith. Touchdown! Jonnu Smith, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. Hit something good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Ball one, ready?
To throw, Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
On one, Rick.
A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on third down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson.
This to almost certainly win the football game.
McPherson's kick is good.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. But he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I showed my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Jones.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get into the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end.